Good morning, boys and girls, children of all ages. How you doing? Gary, good morning. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hope you're all having a grand day. Good morning, April. Tuesday is treating me pretty good so far. Got a busy day ahead. Got long dark this morning, Planet Crafter this afternoon, and I'm going out to help my brother get some stuff cleaned up at his place after the tree guys are done with cutting up the big bad boy. So it's gonna be a busy day. Gonna be a very busy day, but it'll be good. It'll be good. We got good weather for the day, I'm pretty sure, for the most part. Yeah, it's just supposed to be cloudy, highs in the mid-50s today, so not too bad. Hey, Ari, good morning, my friend. And Gary, you're welcome. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Yeah, luckily everybody was at work except for my brother's, the guy that rents from my room for my brother. He was in his bedroom when it happened, but luckily the tree like fell in such a way that it missed him. It missed his room, except it clipped a little bit of it, but just in the closet area. So luckily nobody was hurt, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But the after effects are pretty bad. And thank you to everybody, everybody who's helped out with the GoFundMe. I appreciate it very much. I think we're up to, let's see, we've now raised just over $500 towards it. So thank you, everybody. Even a couple dollars here and there helps out so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. We've had a couple big donations, but we've had a lot of like $5, $10, $20 donations as well. Appreciate all of it. You guys are awesome and amazing, and help my brother out in that way. So thank you again. I appreciate it very, very much. So, and that GoFundMe is just going to stay up. We're going to be promoting it mainly this week, and then it'll be up, and hopefully we can reach our goal at some point. I'll keep putting it up on social media and sharing it around, so people will be able to see it and catch it if they want to. So today, though, we are going to get back into our endless night survival run. We're on day 38, and we're back in Mountain Town in Paradise Meadows. We've crafted up our bearskin coat and a few other items. We have our knife, our hatchet, our bow and arrow. We need to go to the plane crash in Milton. We also need to go and check out the bear spawn on the bridge. We need to also go and get Moosey Boy if we can. Hello, Gary. It is turned on. Yes, it is. It is turned on. You said thank you for something. I don't know what you were saying thank you for, but you're welcome. So we got deerskin pants, and we got rabbit skin hat and gloves. We got a bearskin coat now. We actually have two Mackinac jackets, which we're now going to take one and rip it apart. I feel bad about doing that, but we're going to do it anyway. I've got these gloves here, which we don't need. How are we doing on food? Oh, we don't have any food here. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Do we have food over here? We got a couple taters. We got a carrot. I guess we'll eat the carrot. And we got some mill flour that's not got anything left in it, really. Let's grab that. Hey, little blind mouse. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? I'm gonna grab that other flare because we might want it. We have a pry bar already. I got my metal for that. We got the cure deer hides, cure rabbit hides.
So thirsty, I can't think straight.
I know, my dear. We'll get you a little water. You scraped your first truck today. Oh no! And hey, weird looking cat, how you doing? Oh no, little blind mouse. I'm so sorry. Matthew, good morning on the YouTube side. Hello, hello. I do have a pie here. 5 of them, is in fact. They're all ruined, though. I'll grab these couple of feathers as I can, because why not? Really? More wolves already? Jeez Louise, man. Good Lord. They never give up. They never give up. They never surrender. Okay. I'm gonna throw my hides and these guts in here. And those in there. And then I'm gonna throw these birch in here. And most of the feathers in there. I'm gonna keep 5 of the feathers. And I'm gonna throw that arrowhead in there too. Alright. Let's go. Time to go exploring, boys and girls. We do need to get some food though, so we'll need to hunt some stuff as well as we go, so. Everyone, you pray everyone is nice to good. Well, hunt away, exactly. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hunt away right now. I never felt it, just some paint scrape, but you know, yeah. Yep, you know you nudged somebody. You've got the nudge on you. Ooh, there's some birch here. Nice. We'll get a little bit of birch. Ooh, and there's a birch bark. That's even more important. There's a birch bark. That's even more important than the birch. Indeed. Grab a few stickity boos here. So our Endless Night Gunloper run has been pretty fun so far. We really haven't gone. We've been in Pleasant Mystery Lake, Milton, Hush River Valley, and Forlorn Muskeg. Those are the only 4 zones we've really been in, and we've been kind of constrained on what we can do. But I do want to explore the rest of this zone. I want to get up to the plane crash because I'd love to get the stim up there, and there's can be some other good loot there as well. So. But our main concern at this point is we need to find our food. Now, oh shoot, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go hunt the moose down below. I'm always trying to remember, what did we talk about doing last time? We talked about going and hunting the moose down below. That's what we talked about doing. Because we got the moose down there. The moose is spawning down in the valley, and before we were gonna go do our other stuff, we were gonna try to kill the moose and get the hide curing, so then we can get a moose hide satchel as soon as possible. Hey, at least this way we got to get this birch, and we got to get a few more sticks. Which is always a good thing. Speaking of food, I'm cooking chicken and dumplings in the crock pot. I hope it turns out good, and I hope Zombie Son will try it since all he wants to eat is chicken nuggets. Yeah, they get to that point, don't they, Zombie Girl, where they just want one thing. It's like, I just want to eat this. I don't want to eat anything else. I was there too. I was there too, Zombie Girl. Dude, I just got a 98% Fire Striker. That's awesome, Gary. Oh my goodness, that is so awesome. And for those of you who missed it yesterday, we got the contingency. We're not only still fighting the war in heaven against pretty much the rest of the galaxy, but the contingency showed up as our crisis. We got the contingency crisis, which is horrible. I hate the contingency crisis. It's horrific. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's drop some stuff here. And then we need to drop some stuff here. Let's see. What fire starting skill do I have right now? Okay, I have fire starting 3, so I do not need the... Hey, crazy man, how you doing, buddy? You're awake in here. You're awake. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're awake at least. Oh, I need to drop that birch too. All right, let's drop that birch here so we can get it curing. Let's leave the metal here because we'll use that to repair the transmitter. Let's leave most of this cloth here. We'll come back up for that. You're tired, just woke up. It's Monday, you don't want to go to work? Oh, man, I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. I don't have to deal with that anymore, though. That's like a thing of the past for me now, thank God. I'm gonna drop the toolkit here. Gonna drop some stuff here that we don't need with us. I'm gonna drop the pry bar here since we don't need that with us right now. Leave the pry bar like right in. It doesn't want to fit. Got to move that back, and then we can put the pry bar hopefully right in the front here. There we go. There we go. Let's drop the heavy hammer as well. Don't need that on us. Oh, of course I can't put it there. There we go. And we can throw that whetstone in here. Well, thanks again for the raid yesterday, crazy man. I really appreciate that, buddy. We did okay. We did okay. We finally took down one of the... We finally took down the contingency that was closest to us. We killed it. And we're now bombarding its planet for all it's worth. So, that's working out okay for us right now, anyway. Every time I pick up Zombie Son from Boys and Girls Club, he goes, "Did you get my chicken nuggets?" I swear, when he gets a teenager, he won't want them. Well, probably not. It's one of those things that kind of comes and goes. I had to restart my Stellaris game. This time I started in a Nebula, and hey, glad to hear you're not dying still. Yeah, the crisis, the contingency crisis I've never had before, crazy man. I've never had the contingency crisis and the war in heaven going on at the same time. But then again, usually the war in heaven, I don't choose sides in the war in heaven usually. Usually the war in heaven, I basically stay neutral and just fight against both of them. So for me, this is a completely different run this time. So it's a little bit different. But it's been fun. It's been fun, so. But I can't wait for the new expansion coming out where we're gonna be able to play machine races. There's gonna be new stuff in the game. I've already pre-ordered it and everything. The machine races sound so freaking cool. And you're gonna be able to play as a machine race that is not a Gestalt consciousness, which is very, very interesting. That's gonna be I'm excited for that. Alright, we got 492. Can't wait for the new ship sets. Yeah, that too. There's just lots of good stuff. They're always doing cool stuff with Stellaris. Making it bigger, better, more awesome. We need to get down to our cave, and hopefully I think I have a little bit of meat at the cave, so if we don't, we're gonna have to go hunting real quick. I guess I could snag a couple rabbits if I want to. I don't know if it's because of me and him are ADHD and like to focus on one food till we get tired of it. At least that's it for me. I guess he eats a cheeseburger at school with no cheese, but his butt didn't tell me. Of course, I want him to try new food and be healthy and not just eat junk food like me. Oh yeah, that's always the hope, zombie girl. The thing is that you can't. The struggle we run into as parents, zombie girl, is that if your kid is anything like my kids, the more you try to force them to do it, they'll dig their heels in and just do it. Even if they want to, they'll just do it to spite you. That's what kids do. Hey James, how's it going, buddy? That's what kids like to do. They like to dig their heels in, just to do it. I have some teas, don't I? Yeah, I got some teas. Let's drink that down. Drink that down. There we go. They got us a little bit of food back. But you know, James, doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good so far, so. But yeah, the new Stellaris update, I think that's coming out. Is that coming out in May, I think? Is that coming out in May, or is it earlier than that? Oh, wait a second. What's that about Frostpunk 2 I just saw? Frostpunk 2 beta is out live now until April 22nd. Ooh. I liked Frostpunk. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. Xanax, how you doing, man? Secret tree, hoo-ha. Okay, I've got no food here, but I got a lot of fuel. Got a lot of fuel. I'm playing the Rock Hive Mine with Cordyceptic drones and the Void Hive Civic. Nice. Yeah, I think Stellaris. Let's see. What's the new? I was just looking it up because I was Stellaris. The Machine Age, that's the one. I actually went ahead and just got Season 8's pass. I just got the Season 8 pass because I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get the Season 8 pass. So they got a new endgame crisis in it, which is gonna be awesome. It's Fallen Empire. The Tempest rages in space. A fallen empire goes dark, and a long-forgotten enemy emerges to shake the foundations of power. Sentia, the synthetic queen, promises to deliver the galaxy from suffering. Her reach is immense, and her true aims opaque. Will you collaborate or seek to derail her plans? Prepare for a crisis unlike any others and a battle beyond imagination. Dun 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 dun. Let's go shoot a deer or two here. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. I'm super excited for it. Super stoked for it. Well, he ate a bite of celery and I couldn't do it, so I had to spit it out. I always tell him to try one bite on the plate. I guess I'm making sure he doesn't do the food choices I did. Like, if he wants to play sports when he's older, he's gonna have to eat healthy. He's 7 and wants to play soccer. I mean, junk food isn't bad, but not every day. All right, we're crouched right now so he doesn't see us. Put your head down, buddy. Put your head down. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's how we do it. We play that guitar on the MTV, baby.
No power in the verse can stop
There
me.
we go. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. I appreciate that. Are you freaking gall-darn kidding me?
Did I say I hate being told? Because I really do.
Oh, great! It's a bot. That's awesome. Love the bots. Love the bots. Yeah, don't come into channels trying to sell stuff, dude. Yeah, goodbye. Bye, Atheenon, bye. And by the way, boys and girls, my biggest advice is never, ever buy viewers. Ever. It's the stupidest thing you can ever do as a streamer. All it does is feed your own ego. It doesn't help your channel. It doesn't do anything for you. Those bots will never subscribe to your channel. They will never give you any money. They will never help your channel grow. All it will do is hurt your channel. That's all it will ever do. So you do not want to do it. I'm just saying. You can do it if you want to, just understand that it's not going to help your channel any. And I know people think, oh, it'll make my channel look bigger than it is, and it will draw... The idea is, see, the idea they'll try to sell you on is, well, it'll draw people into your channel by making your channel look bigger than it is. You know, because the bigger channels get more of the exposure in the algorithm or whatever. But it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get this fire started. Gosh dang it. But anyway, nice try, Howlandass.
One little fire.
They promise that they'll help promote your stream to Kick so you can get 1,000 viewers and make $1,000 every time you stream. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. I thought those idiots were only over on Kick. That's why I stopped streaming on Kick, because that's all you get on Kick is a bunch of bots asking you to pay for their services. That's all you get over there anymore. I'm gonna drink that down just to get that. For Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. I'm ready for Thursday.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But how you doing, Valor? I hope you're doing good, man. I'm ready for Thursday. I'm not ready for Tuesday yet. Anyway, I'll stop my rant on stupid bots. I'll stop my rant on stupid bots. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not going to Kick. I actually stopped streaming on Kick. That streaming on Kick is just a useless point of a waste of time. Nobody watches Kick. Kick is a dead platform walking. Kick is deader than Mixer. I will be surprised if Kick is even around in a couple of years. I'll be surprised if it even lasts another year. I mean, nobody watches Kick. That's the problem. Nobody watches Kick. I mean, I get more of a YouTube audience than I do a Kick audience, so. All right, let's get some more meats here. Get some more meats. Yum, yum. All right, let's get a few. Yep, let's get a few more meats. There we go. We'll do that. Well, yeah, Thursday, I'm definitely ready for, Valor. It's going to be fun. All right, we got a little more food. Now we can go try to hunt that moose. All right. Meats are almost done here. I hate that we had to waste a match on a torch that just went out right away. I was actually, when I lit that torch out on the ice, I was actually debating doing it with a flare. And I was like, nah, the wind's not gonna come up. Of course it came up right away. Alright, those are my big pieces there. Those are the big boys there. Alright. Grab those. We'll cut up all these little tiny ones real quick. That's why God made marine flares. And on the 8th day, God made marine flares. For just such a purpose. God made them marine flares. Yeah, the marine flares are actually really super nice, so I really like the marine flares quite a bit for that. The marine flares suck otherwise, but they're really nice as far as like being a quick way to light a fire if you need it. And they give you a little illumination for a few minutes. Very few minutes. They burn out just so fast. So that's the biggest problem with marine flares, is they just you seem to light them and then they just go out. Hunting this deer was just an easy way to get us some food real quick. We'll look into hunting the moose here in a second. Because the moose would be over there. I don't see anything. Actually, is that the moose right there? That's the moose right there, isn't it? That's the moose right there. That's the moose right there. I'm gonna give you guys night vision so you can see the moose a little better. That's the moose right there. The bloody bugger, he's out right now. But I got food cooking. You little bugger. You little bugger, he's out right now. Of course he is. Of course he is. Oh, man. I got my food cooking, too. By the way, I did watch the Fallout series. Now, as a person who has no knowledge of Fallout at all, because I've never played one of their games, it wasn't a bad series. I like the Ghoul character. He was pretty dang. He was cool. The Marcus character was kind of meh, and Lucy's character was really good too. I'd say Lucy and the Ghoul were my favorite. Marcus, I'm kind of meh on. So, there we go. There we go. But overall, it wasn't too bad of a series. I like some of the concepts in it. It was pretty cool. It reminds me a little bit. Oops, let's turn that off. It reminds me a little bit of like almost a Z Nation. If you ever saw Z Nation, like Z Nation back in the day, Z Nation was kind of like a irreverent look at the zombie apocalypse. It didn't take itself too seriously or anything. It was actually pretty decent. And it reminded me a little bit of that. It gave me those kind of vibes, I guess. Hey, Faith, how you doing? Doc always looking for drugs. Yep, 10K. 10K, always trying to get to 10K. Do I know what today is? I don't know what is today. It's Tuesday? It's Tuesday? I know it's Tuesday. It's the day after 4:15, okay. Is that of importance? I don't know, what is today? I know it's Tuesday. I don't think that's the answer you're looking for, though. Was there a better answer? As to a tax professional, yes, it means something. Sleep, food, time off. Oh, sleep. Okay, so it's because of tax things. Okay, gotcha. Oh no, no, no! My food burned. Gosh dang it. I got here right after it burned too. That sucks so bad. Boo, that makes me sad. Alright, let's take some torches. The moose is still over here, too. What is my best option here? Got a little fire here. Little fire here. Yeah, relax. There's 100 pounds of moose meat. Hey! Dante, how you doing, buddy? That's not the point, Ari. It's that the point is I didn't get my cooking skill up off that meat.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, there we go. We got an hour and a half on that. All right. Here we go. He doesn't see me.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, now he's coming this way. Good, 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 good. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, baby. There we go. Right to the freaking face. Oh yeah, good God, look at that shot. Look at that shot right there. Look at that shot, right in the nose. Right in the nose. Instant critical. Yeah, baby. And that's with archery 2. That's with archery 2, by the way. For people out there who say, oh, you can't kill him in one shot if you don't have archery 5. No, you can kill him in one shot if you have archery 1. It just takes a little bit. Let's make a little water while we're here. No, it wasn't a bullseye, it was a moose eye. I got one piece of coal left. I'm gonna pump this fire up a little bit. Grab a torch. All I want to do is harvest them up over here. I know I can't long-term cook this guy here. I know I can't long-term cook him, but I just want to harvest him. I want to get him harvested up.
Come on, little fire.
All right. Really? Really, game? Really? Really? You blew my fire out. You son of a biscuit. Wow. I told you that's why I built this fire over here. I did not trust the fire over there. I was hoping it would last through us harvesting the moose, but it didn't even last that long. It was like, nah. I'm just gonna go out on you. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Shush, darling, shush. You're gonna carry this load as long as I want you to carry it. All right, crazy man. Have a great rest of your day, man. Take care, buddy. Let's give crazy man a little shout out on his way out the door. There we go. Oh no, I have not made a travois yet. Nope. Nope, no travois yet. But go check out Crazy Man, boys and girls. Give him some love. Give him a follow. Last he was playing some War Thunder. He was playing some Stellaris the other day when he raided us. I'm sure Aster has no problem Whoa! Hey now. Hey now. See, I built this here because it's kind of got protection from a couple different sides. That doesn't mean that it's going to be completely protected the entire time, but it's got a little better chance of being protected.
Sure I can carry much more.
You swallow what I give you? What movie reference? I have no idea. I'm not sure, Gary. I'm not familiar with that one. That one is partially harvested already. Go ahead and get the rest of it harvested up here. We'll use the hacksaw. It's a little easier to repair. I'm not real good with some movie quotes, so I'm not real good with movie quotes sometimes, so especially when I'm playing games and I'm thinking about 15 other things. Yeah, see, Shawshank, I don't know a lot of the movie quotes from Shawshank. Love the movie, but I'm not real familiar with the quotes from it, so. But Shawshank is a great movie. Morgan Freeman was awesome in that. There was a lot of good actors in that. But I love Morgan Freeman in pretty much everything he's ever in, so. Morgan Freeman's the GOAT. Yeah, the thing is with Shawshank, it's not really a movie I've ever sat down and like memorized quotes from and stuff. It's not, to me, it doesn't have those iconic quotes in it. It's got good stuff in it, but it doesn't have like the iconic quotes in it like some movies do. Hey, Chris, how you doing? But then again, that's probably my sci-fi prejudice coming out there. Those movies I'll watch over and over and over again. And I'll memorize all the stuff down to the last little detail, so. Get busy living or get busy dying. Now that I do know from that. Ah, now there's some good moose meat, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab all these guts. Shawshank Redemption's a great flick. It's a really good flick. Very, very underappreciated for its time, too. Oh, there's another piece of coal. That's awesome. Another piece. There's a piece of fur. That's great, too. Drop that here as well. Perfect. Now we got that done. Wrath of Khan? Wrath of Khan's great, too. There's a lot of good movies out there. A lot of good flicks out there. Con! I must say, I do love Andy Dufresne, though. Let's see, we do have a piece of moose meat on us. Let's drop that. I still can't believe we got that moose in one shot at level 2 archery. Level 2 archery. I was so expecting him to at least charge us and we would have to take a desperation shot to try to kill him. Oh, if that wind picks up much more, we are screwed. Be honest, you really think he was drilling through the wall to break out of prison and move to Mexico? Of course he was. That was his dream. That was the dream, man. Move to Mexico. I mean, the main thing he wanted to do was make that guy get in trouble. That's the main thing he wanted to do. He wanted to get the warden in trouble there. Because getting the warden in trouble was the sweet revenge he was looking for. Well, the warden and that main prison guard dude. Played by the legend. .38 fixed that? Yes, it did. Well, the warden knew what was coming for him. He knew he'd never make it on the inside after what he'd done. After what he put everybody through, he knew he was never making it on the inside. Alright. Got our moose quarters there. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that bot came in on the Twitch side. Usually the bots you don't see them very often on Twitch here anymore. They pretty much stick to Kick now because they know they can get away with it on Kick, but they know they can't get away with it on Twitch any longer, which is kind of funny. I haven't seen a bot here on Twitch for a while now. It's like, okay, you can try. Drop that little piece over here. It's still a good sized piece. It's not bad. It'll still be a cooking skill up for us, so. Now we got all the food we could want. How close are we to level 5 cooking, by the way? We have to be close, right? Oh, yeah, we're real close to level 5. We're real close to level 5 cooking. And once we get level 5, then the whole world opens up to us. Then we can eat wolves, we can eat bears, we can eat, you know, stuff that's not good shape. We can pretty much eat whatever we want at that point. It'll make a world of difference. Except for raw meat, yeah. Except for the raw meat. Which we learned out the hard way, you can't eat that. Yeah, the raw bear meat doesn't work so well. We learned that out in our other run. Our other run said, no. Exactly, Tej Mahal. Yeah, the other run, we sort of ate the raw bear meat, and we now still have about 9 days of intestinal parasites still to go. So good times, had by all. How long do we got? 20 minutes? We'll do 17. Ooh. Ooh, I have an itch on the back of my leg and I'm scratching it right now. Oh, that feels so good. And we got an Aurora. Fabulous. I mean, the good news about an Aurora is that we won't, there won't be any, there won't be much wind during an Aurora, which is nice. The bad news is that we have Aurora wolves. So it's a sort of a 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You take the good, you take the bad. Yep, then you get the facts of life, exactly. I mean, the good news is it's nice and clear out. And it looks really pretty out. Give you guys night vision until we get back to the Doesn't the Aurora look awesome with night vision? It's like really bright with night vision. I mean, the regular vision, with regular vision, it's still pretty cool. But with night vision, it takes on that extra little, woo. Laka, hello, hello. And we do have the fundraiser still going. Thank you to everybody who has contributed. By the way, Ari, I did put the money from you, Faith, and Chris into it already. So I did put that money into it already for you. That money I just went ahead and did a deposit of my own into the GoFundMe. So. Figured I'd get an hour of sleep while that's cooking real quick. So my brother's house got a tree through it the other day, Gary, and so I started a GoFundMe to help him cover not only some of his expenses but his very large deductible for his homeowner's insurance. I started a fundraiser for him as far as like a GoFundMe, and just to help him out with some of those expenses and stuff. Cause yeah, he's looking at least at $3,000 just for the deductible on his homeowner's insurance. And so I got the link up there in chat right now. So far we've raised $525 for him. So really super generous of everybody. I really appreciate everybody who's contributed, and believe me, everything, even $5 is a huge help, because he's got a lot of expenses he's going to be having over the next couple months. So, and probably even the next couple of years, to be honest. It's going to be a long time till his house is back in good shape. It kind of sucks, but he's taking it pretty good. Nobody was hurt. That's the most important thing. So. Got 11 minutes. It's better to cook outdoors than indoors. You get more fire, Tej Mahal, on an outdoor fire than you do an indoor fire. So yes, if you can cook outdoors, it's a lot better, because your fire will last considerably longer than it will on an indoor. Like this hour and 12 minute fire we have going right now. We're gonna do 39 minutes, which should leave it at about 25 minutes or so, 25-30 minutes, and we'll probably still have like 50 minutes on the fire. It'll take maybe 15 minutes off the fire. Yeah, we still have 51 minutes on the fire. Yeah, outdoor fires last way longer than indoor fires do. So yes, cook outside if you can. Have a nice outdoor cookout. The only danger you run into cooking outside is the wind can blow your fire out at any time. So that's the danger you face. Hey, CK Riot, how you doing? Well, we are doing our Endless Night Gunloper. We are now on day 1. No, we're actually 40 days in. Here's all the locations we've been in: Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, Hush River Valley, and Forlorn to Forge, and back here into Milton, and we just killed a moose. So we are just chilling out here. We're chilling like a villain, doing our stuff and things. And it is always nighttime, which makes it quite interesting. I'm actually going to go get some sleep. I was going to say, and we'll continue this in the morning, but there is no morning. We'll continue this when we wake up. I seem to be struggling to find enough wood to do all my cooking. Is there anything spawning besides sticks? What you'll want to grab, if you can, is you'll want to grab, if you're having trouble finding sticks, you can break down the little branches, and you can also break down the limbs, like the cedar limbs and stuff, would help you as well. The cedar and fir limbs are always there for you too. But those take time to break down, and the biggest problem is you probably will get cold while doing it. So that's the thing you have to watch out for, is not getting cold while you're breaking down those limbs and taking more damage. Oh, look at that moose hide, baby. Oh, yeah. How long does that take to cure? 10 days. Okay. That means we can go back up to Milton. We can do our stuff. Let's put that out. Janelle! Hey, how's it going? Hey, Atheenon, how you doing? I'm good. Just need a break from work, so I'm playing hooky for an hour or two to watch you. Shh. Shh. But yeah, breaking down limbs is a great way to go if you can do it. If you can do it. And by the way, hi to Rand. Rand Althor is a great guy, boys and girls. Good friend of the stream. So hi to Rand out there. But yeah, breaking down limbs is a good way to go. Breaking down branches is a great way to go as well. Both of those work really good. I'm gonna give you guys night vision. That scares me. What in the absolute hell? He's not done being an Aurora wolf. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna sit in the back of our cave, mind our own freaking business for a minute. Sharpen up our knife. Woo! The branches and sticks all respawn. Yes, all wood in the game respawns. Branches do, the fir and cedar branches do, the sticks in the game respawn, the branches you can break down respawn. So those all respawn in the game. I need to get some more ptarmigans. Let's harvest that up real quick. Let's fix those up if we can. So yeah, branches and coal. Coal respawns as well. So you'll find coal respawning in caves as well as inside the transition caves. When you go between zones, you can find coal in those. Pick up all the coal you can because that coal will eventually respawn inside those caves as well. And you want to take advantage of that. What in the absolute bat-esque crazy is going on right now? What in the absolute hell's going on? Where the frick did my arrow go? Well, that sucks. I can't see my arrow. Did it go up here by chance? I almost want to light a torch and just see where it is. Light a flare.
Gotta warm up somehow.
That's annoying. That's the biggest problem with Endless Night is finding your arrows after they flop like that. Is it like it went into here.
Oh, so cold.
And see, it popped out all the way over to there. Which means it could be anywhere around here. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Well, lost an arrow there, boys and girls. Don't know. It just gone. It's just gone. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll probably come by at some point and it'll just be sitting around. It'll just be there. Yeah, I looked up on the area above there and didn't see it, so. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye out. Secret tree, hoo ha ha. Wow. Oh boy. No wolves? Okay. Whew. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's go take a peek for this this arrow around here again. I don't see it there. I mean, it has to be here somewhere. An arrow does not simply disappear. One does not simply disappear an arrow into Mordor, okay? There it is. It was literally sitting right on the ice behind me. It was right on the ice behind me. I knew it was there somewhere. I knew it was there somewhere. It was just on the ice behind me. It was ice time. Ice time. We found it. And by the way, boys and girls, thank you again for all the donations to my brother's fundraiser. We're now up to $550. Thank you very much. A couple anonymous came in, so appreciate it very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's $1, $5, $100, whatever it is, whatever you can help out with, I truly appreciate it. Because every little bit takes a little bit off of my brother's back, which I really appreciate, so. It's not going to be an easy time for him here coming up these next few months, so. I hear the wolf. Have you added the link to your Facebook? I have not. To be honest, Cindy, I forgot that my Instagram stuff goes directly to Facebook. I just need to go take this wolf out because he's going to keep bothering me. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. And thank you for playing our game. I honestly forgot that it even connects to Facebook. That's how bad I am with technologies, so... So yeah, I probably should go on there and add that in. Now is that on my Facebook or is that on the Athene? I think that's on my Atheenon page. Because I can just copy the link and put that in here. I'm just going to put the link in there now while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget later. There we go. Let's edit that. There we go. Okay, can we just leave this page? Can we just leave that? Okay, there we go. God, I hate Facebook. I just want to leave. Oh, I freaking hate Facebook. Okay, create an event. I don't know what that does. Screw you, Facebook. Just give me my thing. Just let me post my crap up there. Now I've created an event. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did. Now it's like inviting followers, and I just wanted to add a link to my effing thing. Good Lord. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. No, I don't want this to be an event. No. Cancel event. Yes. Delete event. Good effing God. All I wanted to do was edit my post. Oh my God, I hate Facebook. I absolutely despise Facebook for everything it is. I absolutely despise social media as a whole, but I despise Facebook altogether. So now is my post even there still? No, I just need to I just want to edit the post, and I just want to put the link into the post. So paste that, save it. Now, why is it saying hosting an event? I don't want to host an event. I just want to save my post. Why is it that hard? Okay. Good Lord. Facebook sucks so much. Facebook is such a cesspool of garbage. Good God. Wow. Hi, Rick. How you doing? Oh, Facebook just being a piece of garbage. Facebook is like the biggest garbage website out there in the world. I absolutely hate it. I despise it. I've never liked Facebook at all. Never, ever liked Facebook. Okay. There we go. I added it to Facebook now. There we are. Good Lord, that's probably, Cindy, that's probably why I didn't do it as well, as I knew what I was going to get into if I knew I was just going to have a brain aneurysm if I tried to get on there and do anything with it. All right, let's go out here and try to harvest a couple limbs, because we need those to cook stuff up. No, seriously, Cindy, that's what I go through every time I get on a social media site. That's it. Literally, I can feel my blood pressure rising every time I get on a social media site. Because it's like I just want to do a certain thing, and it wants to take you through like 15 steps of make an event, do this thing, do that thing, and I'm like, all I wanted to do was edit my post. That's all I freaking wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, I have no friends on Facebook either. But I choose not to have friends on Facebook. Alright, we got some cedar. That's awesome. But then again, I pretty much despise all social media. I think social media is the blight on humanity. I think social media is a blight on humanity as a whole, and I think it serves not very much good. The amount of good it serves compared to the amount of harm it causes is disproportionately disproportionately weighed towards the bad, unfortunately. There's a lot of good that goes on, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of bad that goes on too, and I think the bad is really bad. I like Twitch for socializing and gaming, yes, I do too. I've never ever been a fan of Facebook though. Even when Facebook was like cool with the kids, I still didn't like it. I still did not like it at all. Oh, wait a second. Oh wow, my old boss just contacted me about coming and getting his old computer. It's been like a year since I heard or talked to my old boss. That's hilarious. Ugh. Yeah, seriously, Cindy, I can feel my blood pressure rising every time I get on Facebook. It's like, ah! Alrighty. Alrighty then. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Wow, my hacksaw's in really bad shape. I didn't realize it was so bad. I do have enough of those to make another prepared rose hip. So we'll do that real quick. And thank you, Heinrich, for becoming a Wolfpack level member. God, I can't even talk now. That's how flustered Facebook just got me. There, I did get the link up on the Facebook now. I got it up on Facebook now, so we're good to go. On the Facebook, we're on the Facebook. Don't you know? We're on the Facebook. I just assumed it would put that link up there automatically since I put it up on Instagram. I figured it'd put it up there as well, but I guess not. YouTube's nice and simple, leaves me alone. YouTube's nice and simple and leaves you alone because it's all like, hey, we're getting ad money, so we don't care. Let's break down these branches real quick. Good Lord, 3 branches and we'll already be cold. And this is only taking us like 30 minutes. How cold it is out here. Baby, it's cold outside. That wolf said, "What's in that drink?"
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I know you do, darling. We got to drop some sticks here first. Well, Gunloper, hey, we took down the moose in one shot with a bow. So we got plenty of food now, which is nice. How close are we to level 5 cooking? That's what I'm really curious about. We're pretty close to level 5 cooking. If we can get enough lumber together, we might be able to get to level 5 cooking. We are playing the Gunloper character, the Endless Night Gunloper, so it'll never, ever, 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 ever be daytime for us. Alright, let's go ahead and get a fire started. Oh, now we can see again. Okay. So, yep, we're doing our Endless Night Gunloper right now. And thank you for the donations, everybody, to the GoFundMe.
Come on, little fire.
We're up to $562 as at last I checked. So, thank you so much, everybody. You have all been supremely generous, and I can't express to you how much it means to me. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get another fire started. And then this endless night, won't it be a relief to finally see the sun? Well, that's why I play my other character every other day, Ramoyne.
Come on, little fire.
Is because, yeah, it gets a little oppressive never seeing the sun.
Perfect.
Wait, you guys get to see the sun? I know, Survival Amazon, we get to see the sun. We get to see the sun. Isn't that awesome? And everybody go over and check out Survival Amazon. Boom. Whoa. Whoa, that's scary. Why are you screaming? Why are you scream? Oh, because you're playing whatever that game is. Is that Dead by Daylight? I can never remember what it's called. I did not mean to take a torch, but that's my bad. I tried that game. I have that game. I was not a big fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. All right, there we go. We got the fires all roaring now. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo, let's go. We're having our first real rain of the year here. I'm enjoying the rain, but need some sunlight in my life after months of winter. Well, living in Oregon, I don't get sunlight, so we get a little cloud here and there, and that's about it. I have a channel redeemed for Ghostface. It's not used much, but people like me being blind and uncomfortable for some reason. Funny how chat is, huh? Funny how chat gets that way sometimes. All right, so we got two big pieces there. Two more big pieces there. Two more big pieces there. Another big piece there. And then we'll have two more big pieces here. And then we'll have two smaller pieces there. And we'll have one small piece. Actually, we could do... Yeah, let's do the three small pieces there, I guess. Oh, muy. Well, we're playing an Astrid character, so... we get to have fun. And I'm hoping to get to cooking 5 off of this. I'm hoping cooking 5 is going to be our reward. If it's not, I'm going to be a little bit upset, but that's okay. It's good to be upset sometimes. Now that I've calmed down from my Facebook experience, I'm a happy camper. Now that I've calmed down, I'm good. I mean, Mark Zuckerbuck is Zuckerbot is probably one of the most evil human beings alive anyway, so he's up there for supervillain of the year. He reminds me of that guy in the Doctor Who episode that has the bunker with all of the alien tech in it, and he's like, I created the internet, you know, and all this stuff. Yeah, he reminds me of that guy. Yeah, Zuckerbot does not even look human. I think he was replaced by aliens years ago. I think that's what actually happened, is he was replaced by aliens years ago. I think they took his brains or something. I wonder what moose actually tastes like. It probably tastes, I would imagine moose tastes pretty gamey. It probably, I would imagine it tastes, I would think it's probably more akin to elk than deer. Just because a moose probably has more of a diet. Well, a moose is a big creature. You gotta remember that deer is pretty lean based on the, you know, what it does a lot. And I would imagine moose is more, I mean, not that elk is like really beefy or anything, but I would imagine moose, it'd probably be closer to the elk than a deer. Deer is actually surprisingly very lean meat. It's very lean. Moose is very lean as well? Okay, well, I was thinking it'd be a little more gamey. I was thinking it'd be a little less lean than the deer meat was. But you're saying it's pretty lean. Okay, well, there we go. Because I've never had it. We don't have moose in Oregon, so I don't get to partake of the moose. I've had deer, antelope, and elk. I've had deer, antelope, and elk. So venison's lean for sure. Moose is a little more gamey, but still lean. I prefer venison. Great for stews. Oh, I loved it when my dad would get a deer. I loved the deer. We'd get deer jerky. We'd get summer sausage. We'd get venison steaks. We'd get hamburger from it. Oh, it was so good. Such good stuff. Such good stuff. The summer sausage was probably my favorite. That we'd always keep in the freezer, and we could go and like slice pieces off of it. Oh, and the deer jerky was so good. Oh my gosh, that stuff was amazing. Oh, we're so close. So close to level 5. Okay, what we're gonna do, because we're close, we may not be able to make it just based on that alone. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scam off this wolf a little bit. When we can, you hear you can only get a moose tag once in a lifetime, so it's a rare occasion to bag your own, but it gets passed around from families and friends. Lots of meat on the moose. Yeah, it's the same sort of in Oregon, you can only get an antelope tag every 7 years. Oh, well, actually, you can only apply for an antelope tag every 7 years. At least that's how it was when my dad was doing it. So to get drawn for an antelope, let alone getting an antelope, was a big deal. I think my dad got one antelope in his entire life. One. Because getting drawn was hard enough, yet alone actually getting actually bagging one. Well, that's the whole point. They make it a rare thing. It's sort of like getting a mountain goat tag. Mountain goat tags are very hard to get as well. Yep, we have antelope. My dad actually got one. It wasn't particularly great meat. It was pretty much just like deer. But when you hunt an antelope, you can only take a pronghorn, so you can only take one that has that has a 2 point. So there's a lot of restrictions on what kind of antelope you can even take. That's the thing. Well, yeah, that's why coyotes are an open tag. Yep, my dad would shoot coyotes if he'd see them. Coyotes were an open tag in Oregon as well. I think I still have a coyote tail around here somewhere. Hunting's not real common in the UK. Oh gosh, hunting is huge here in Oregon. My dad loved the outdoors and he loved hunting. And honestly, it wasn't even about actually bagging an animal for him. It wasn't really about that. It was about being able to be outside and enjoying the great outdoors. And he always loved to be able to get something. Being able to get an animal was always a goal. But for him, the hunt was oh, there we go. Cooking 5, baby. We are a cooking master. You know what that means? We go, oh, hey, look, there's wolf meat. Yum, 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 yum. But the biggest part about it too is if he actually got something, we had a full freezer all winter long, which was great. Because that was the way that was one way we had a lot of meat during the wintertime. So there we go. Now we can eat dirt. Yes, now we can eat dirt. We don't need to eat dirt, but now we can eat dirt. And pretty much anything. We can eat anything that's ruined, all that stuff. Due to the UK is a class sport, we don't have a variety of animals to hunt as you do in the States. Oh yeah, in the States we have tons. Tons of animals to hunt in the States. Well, and you gotta understand, it's not like, so a lot of people have the misconception that you get a tag for a deer and you can just go out gun blazing and shoot whatever deer you want. That's not the way it is. There's doe tags and there's buck tags. Doe tags are pretty much open. You can take when it's doe season, the does are not. You got to remember that the way they set it up is that they don't have the doe hunts when in the springtime. Doe hunting is in the fall after all the does have had their babies. So it's not like you're going out and hunting Bambi's mom. That's not a thing. And you can only take certain kinds of bucks. You cannot take they have to have a certain amount of hornage showing, basically. Yeah, you have to make sure bucks are legal before you shoot them. Doe tags are more common. Buck tags are less common. The doe tags are more common because you're hunting in the fall. A herd will have 40, 50, 60 does, but they'll only have a couple of bucks. So and you got to make sure the buck is a legal buck before you take it, because you can get in big trouble if you shoot a buck that is not legal. Big trouble. So you got to make sure the buck's legal before you even take the shot. Same thing goes with elk and antelope as well. There's the hunting regulations, and honestly, the hunters are the ones like my dad. The hunters like my dad are the ones that really want those hunting restrictions in place. Because guess what? That means that they can go on a hunt year after year. If the hunting restrictions weren't there, you then have overhunting, then you don't have enough animals, and then boom, hunters aren't getting anything, and hunters have nothing to go for. So the hunters, like my dad, were the ones that were really like for a lot of these regulations that they have, because it allows them to go out every year. And yeah, your chance, honestly, of getting one are not that great. My dad would go out with his brother. Well, when his dad was alive, he'd go out with his dad and his nephews, and they'd all go out as a party, and they would have like 6 of them that would go out, but they'd have like one tag between them, and it was, and whoever found it, that they got the shot, and the other people, they'd tag it, and they'd take that one buck or that one doe or whatever. But it was more about going out and doing it than anything else. The actual bagging of the animal was not as important as the fun they had going out and doing it. So, and that's why they're very, I would count my dad as a conservationist. He was very concerned about, making sure that the animals weren't overhunted, that that people who were hunting illegally are reported and taken out of the picture, because those people, not only do they give a bad name to all hunters, but they also lessen the ability of actual hunters to get game, because now there's less game out there. So, and it also maintains healthy herds of deer and stuff as well. So, all right, so we got the hides and the guts there. What are we at? 32. Well, yeah. Well, the way I always looked at it, Ari, is I can't believe that people don't think hunters are conservationists. If nothing else, out of their own selfish interest to keep herds alive, so they can keep going hunting, they're conservationists. Just because they have a vested interest, they have skin in the game to make sure that those herds aren't overhunted, to make sure that they're there year after year. Because if they aren't there year after year, they can't go hunting any longer. And sure, there's always going to be bad apples in every bunch that that are not looking out for the livelihood of all hunters. But that's always going to happen no matter what you're in. That's just crappy. That's just crappy human behavior. But yeah, they have an enlightened self-interest. Exactly. They have that enlightened self-interest of, oh, if we take too much, then there won't be anything for us next year. Duh. Always made sense to me. Well, the biggest problem we especially have here in Oregon, so one of the big problems we have here in Oregon that a lot of people don't realize is that like with the advent of humans into an area, there's several problems that occur, because whether we mean to or not, we change the ecosystem of an area. Just by us moving into an area, we push predators further out, which makes it so animals that get decimated, or not decimated, animals that get hunted by predators, they start to flourish in larger numbers than they should, because those predators are no longer around to maintain control of those animals and those herds. And so, to compensate for that, we either need to leave the area, which is not going to happen, or we do some control on that with our own hunting. And also, the other thing that happens is, like, farmers will put out, food for their cattle or whatever, and deer and antelope and elk will come in and eat some of that as well. And so that's one thing that happens too, is that the starvation that normally happens during the winter time for a lot of these animals, because a lot of animals during the winter time do starve. It's just how nature works. And so not only do those animals starve, they become weaker, and so the predators take them out of the herd. Well, guess what? Now that those animals sometimes come into the fields, eat our food that we leave out for our own domesticated animals, the herd is less weak, the predators don't have as much that they can go in and take down in the herd, the predators suffer, the herds expand bigger than they usually are, and so it kind of snowballs into another kind of problem. So there's a lot, I mean, just by us being here, we create some issues with the normal ecosystem. Now, I accept we are not going anywhere. But at the same time, you know, I see it as a good thing that we do have a, you know, Department of Fish and Wildlife that, you know, goes out. They actually count the herds every year, and then they determine by the count that they've done how many tags they're going to issue for that year. So it's not like they just go, okay, we're just going to issue 5,000 tags. There's years where they'll issue a lot of tags because the herds have expanded a lot. There's other years they'll issue fewer tags because the herds are smaller than they estimated. So there's a lot of reasoning behind the amount of tags that they release, because they actually go out and do herd counts and see what's out there in the wild. So it is you know, it's I think a pretty good balance overall. So what about the poisoning of raptors like eagles, falcons, hawks, and such? Shooting requires a near monoculture for the grouse and other game birds. Well, it's actually I think it's actually illegal in Oregon to shoot raptors. I know it's illegal to shoot a bald eagle, period, because that's our national bird. But I don't think you can legally shoot raptors in Oregon either. I'd have to look into that, but I don't think you can. I mean, my dad I actually turned in a poacher one time because they were hunting on a piece of private property where they had permission from the owner to hunt. And so they were hunting on this piece of private property, and there was somebody else hunting on it. And they confronted the guy, and they were like, hey, you know, do you have permission to hunt on this land? And the guy was like, oh, yeah, I do. But he couldn't tell them who it was that they got permission from. And so they called the cops on him, and it turned out that guy was illegally poaching on that guy's land. Which does happen. I mean, does happen. So, is it controlled by the U.S. Forest Service or a different branch of government? It's controlled by OFD and W. The Oregon, no, ODF and W. The Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. They're the same guys that control the fishing in the state as well. In some states and rural areas, you can kill animals that attack your livestock, so it depends. Yes, they do. I think they're talking about the lead poisoning of raptors from the ammo, and agreed lead ammo needs to be more restricted, and it is in many places. Oh yeah, I don't know if my dad ever used lead ammo or not. But then again, you also have to understand that most hunters are not just going around shooting their guns off at everything. And part of being a good hunter is making sure that after you wound an animal, you track it down and you take care of it. And honestly, any lead that's out there should not be anywhere but in an animal that you've shot. Yeah, each state manages its own wildlife. I believe that the U.S. Forest Service is over it all, but each state manages its own stuff. In Oregon, it's the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, or the ODF and W. But yes, lead poisoning is a thing, but honestly, that's gonna be mainly a case of if your animal runs away and you aren't able to find it. But generally that doesn't happen. I can think about 2 stories my dad told in the years that I knew him as being a hunter that involved him not getting a single shot kill. Good hunters will generally down their animals in one shot. They aren't taking, you know, 500-yard shots at animals or anything. They aren't taking shots that they know they can't hit. Oh, you never have to worry about asking silly questions. This is a fun convo. But yeah, my dad did call cops on a poacher one time who was illegally hunting on somebody's land. But that's the thing, is like, guys like my dad cared about that, because poachers are bad news for hunters. Not only does it limit the amount of animals that are out there, because like I said, ODF&W goes out every year, they do herd counts and they figure out how many animals are out there, and tags are distributed based upon that. But not only does it cause less tags to be out there if there's a lot of poaching going on, but that also makes all the hunters look bad as well. Because, of course, everybody focuses on the one poacher or two poachers and goes, well, that's hunters in general. All hunters are out there just shooting anything that's moving. And it's like, well, that's not true. That very rarely happens. You know how many times I was hunting with my dad and we'd come across a herd of deer and he would just refuse to take the shot. He would refuse to take the shot. He'd be like, well, there's a buck down there that I could take, but there's only one buck in that herd. I'm not going to take the shot. And so he would actually be like, I'm not going to do that. And so they're hunters, good hunters usually manage themselves even better than I think the ODF and W does. But just one man's opinion. Question, do I ever take the beanie off? No, I don't. I never take the beanie off. Never, ever. It never comes off. It's always on. Now, when it's doe season, yeah, they'll pretty much take a doe. They'll look for a doe that doesn't look the healthiest out of all of them all, but they want a good one. They want a good doe. So they don't look for the sickly, but they look for a doe that is like maybe a little bit behind the rest of the herd. All right. I will need to make another bow soon. We got our moose hide curing down here. Now we can go up to the area up here. Uh-oh. No, is that wind? No. No. Even for a call of nature, I go to the bathroom wearing this. Janelle, you're a wildlife biologist? That's cool. That is so cool. Yeah, my dad taught me a lot about the out-of-doors, you know. And I also lived out sort of in the country. Now, here in Oregon, if you live out in the country, you can actually hunt deer on your own land if you want to. You do still have to get a tag. You have to get a tag for it, but you can actually hunt deer pretty much any time of the year if you want to out here in Oregon. Oh yeah, well, and there's always more does than bucks. And the bucks have to, and if you're hunting a buck in Oregon, it has to at least be a 2-point. It at least has to have, two. It can't be a 1-point. It has to at least have 2 horns on either side, on both sides. Yeah, I don't even think they issue bear tags in Oregon. I don't think they do. Oh, actually we do. We offer spring and fall bear hunting. Spring and fall bear hunting in Oregon. I didn't realize that. I would imagine it's really restricted, though. I would imagine not only is the tag hard to get, but it is a very rare tag to get as well. Can you hunt bears in Oregon? Okay, fall is entirely general season, while spring is now all controlled hunt. There are no longer first come, first serve Southwest Oregon bear tags. So it is Southwest. So that's down in the Wilson, Grants Pass area. Yeah, it's on my OF and yeah. The spring season is April 1st through May 31st. Spring bear controlled hunt applications are due by February 10th. Open season statewide is August 1st through December 31st. Good luck. Guess what bears do between August 1st and December 31st? Grants Pass. I love Grants Pass. Travel through Grants Pass all the time. We're going to be traveling through there. We're going to be traveling through Grants Pass in July because we're going to be going down to the Redwoods down there. We're going to be going down to Crescent City and the Redwood area down there by Klamath. So we're going to be traveling right through Grants Pass come July. So that'll be a lot of fun. You have to go back in September to visit family. Nice. Yeah, bears are pretty common around here. Well, not common, but there are black bears around here. They're little babies though. I mean, they're unless you catch a bear in Oregon during like mating season or birthing season, they'll generally just stay away from you. I mean, when I was doing the Oregonian, I had a bear right in front of me on the road, and he did not give two craps that I was there. He just wandered down the road. He's like, yeah, you have to watch for it when you're camping. Now, in the Klamath area, we actually had bears that came right into our campsite. We had a bear that wandered right through the campsite because he smelled the food. You got to keep all your food, like, in your... You don't put food in tents or nothing. You keep your food in your vehicle, unless you're eating it. In your vehicle, because otherwise those bears come around. They're like, hey guys, what's going on? Now we can actually take our pies and eat those, which is great news. I'm going to go dump these guts in here. Oh, I forgot we also have wolf meat we already cooked up out here. Oh, isn't that nice? We got wolf meat we left ourselves. Yay. Put these guts in here. I go outside and see a pigeon. You guys are just casually dealing with bears. Well, it's not like we casually deal with them. They're just here. I mean, we're just... You know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, well, what can you do? They're gonna be here, so you might as well just, like, be okay with it and not... You know, you can't get too worried about it. Oh, I have some arrowheads to put in here, too, don't I? Yeah, exactly. You just leave them alone. Most animals generally do not want to be around people. The bigger problem we have is the cougars. The cougars are the bigger problem that we have in Oregon. Because the cougar population has started to, like, encroach on the cougar population has started to encroach on the cities because our cities have expanded to the point where they are, you know, out there. All right, we got some sticks here. Got another birch here. Got a torch here. All right, what do we got in here? We got some coffee in here. I got my metals in here. I'm going to grab those. I got another birch, another maple in here. Do I need any of that? I need that metal. We're going to grab that. I'm going to grab that for the metal too. Okay, we're good there. All right, all right. Let's grab our other pry bar here. Grab our toolbox, our heavy hammer. Shush, Astrid. You just hush your muskies, darling. Is there anything else in here I can break down with my hands? That's the tricky part. If there's anything else. That just is gonna go out. Yeah, that died. It died. They're adding cougars to Long Dark? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hey, boo-boo! Let's look for a picnic basket. Yes. Hey, boo-boo. Boo-boo, there's a picnic basket over here. All right. I don't know if I even need that heavy hammer. I need a toolkit. I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna harvest that into 2 pieces of metal. All right, I got enough metal now that I can repair my hacksaw a couple of times. I think we're good otherwise. How much wood do I have? I only have 19 pieces of wood. That's scary. I think I have more fuel up at the farmhouse, up at the other house though. I might just go up there. I want to craft another bow because my bow's getting a little bit frazzled. It's yellow now. That makes me a little worried, so I want to craft another bow at some point if I can. Let's deposit the, I'm gonna leave the heavy hammer here. Let's leave that here. Let's leave the toolkit here. And let's just leave the metal here for the moment. All right, Ramoyne, have a great one, my friend. I'm hoping there's some ptarmigans out here. Yes, the fire-hardened arrows are so very nice. I think we're going to have to travel further to get the ptarmigans coming on. Damn it, I was hoping. Okay, I'm going to leave most of these sticks here. Like all of them. You better get afraid of me. I have a bow and arrow now, sucker. You better be afraid. Run, little wolfie, run. Run, wolfie boy. I was hoping the ptarmigans would be out there, but they're not, so. Let's get our bedroll flashlight back out again. Boop-a-da-boop, boop-boop-boop, there we go. Alright, let's grab the toolkit and our metals. I'm gonna grab that and put it out in the barn. We do have cooking 5, although we don't have the ability to I'm gonna take a few pieces of cloth. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave a couple here, 'cause we'll grab some cloth in town. We'll grab some water in town too. All right. Haven't tried the Travois yet. Is it any good? I really like the Travois. It's really good for transporting like a whole bear or a whole wolf or a whole moose, you know, or a whole deer. It's good for transporting stuff around for sure. It does weigh a kilo. It does take a deer hide and a gut to repair it when it starts taking damage. But I think overall, I give it high marks. It lets you carry 75 kilos of stuff. which is really super nice. And thank you so much to everybody for all the donations to my brother's cause. We've now raised $562. Oh, whoa! $562 for him. I had to touch him. I didn't want to do that. Oh, there's another one right there. Jesus Christ, they're coming out of the woodwork. Hey, we got archery 3 out of it.
Did I say I hate being told? Because I really do.
Good Lord. They're everywhere. Good God, man.
It's so cold and warming up a bit.
Just got notification EF1 tornado over near Overbrook, Kansas. Oh no. Well, hopefully everybody's okay there. Alright, that was 3 wolves right there. Bangity bingity bingity bungity boom. Wow. I'm a bit of a hoarder in the game, so it sounds like it'll suit me well. It will suit you well. If you're a bit of a hoarder, it will help you out a bunch. Okay, we got stuff here. It looks like got some cured birch. What's in here? Oh, lots of teas. Oh, there's even large teas in here. Really?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I was just picking everything up. We'll see what we want to get rid of. Put the stones back in there. Put the wires back in. Put those back in. That is a few teas, boys and girls. That's a few teas right there. That is a lot of large teas right there. Holy crud. Okay, so there's the large teas. Those are all small teas. That's all cooking 5, baby. That's why we have cooking 5. It's because we've made all these teas. We'll keep the large ones honest though, because why not? We can throw the newsprint back in there. Oops. There we go. There's all the other stuff. We got food here. Some old mill flour. We'll grab that. Oh, shush-a-bye, you're fine. Got my syrup, cooking oil. What else do we got here? Something right in here. I think those are taters. Yeah, those are taters and carrots. Some ruined maple syrup. There's the stove. There's a stove in the refrigerator. There's a couple cans on there. There's a pot. Look at all that water we got. That's a lot. That's a lot of water right there. Carrots and taters. Got some cured birch saplings down here. Yeah, there's like, you can see those pips at the bottom of the sleeping bag. There's 2, 4, 6. There's like 7 cured birch right here. Oh, thank you, Aurora. I needed you. Yeah, there's a cured maple. There's cured birch. Thank you, Mr. Aurora. That sure helped. That helped out more than you know, because I want to take this table. Now's the one time I can break crap down in this place. Oh yeah. Woo! Breaking the crap down. That's what we do. This will get us some good wood. And yeah, I'm never making pancakes. Let's just be honest about it. I'm never making pancakes. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen around here. Alright, there we go. Got enough food. Drink some water. Do you have any long-term goals for this save? I'd like to make it at least to 200 days. And I'd like to go and I'd like to make it all the way to Ash Canyon and get the backpack. My short-term goal right now is to loot up this area, get my moose-hide satchel made, and then go to Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain area and get those kind of looted up. But ultimately, live for a couple hundred days. That would be the ultimate goal. I got 17 wood now. That's awesome. Excuse me. There we go. We got 17 reclaimed wood. That is fantastic. I think the Aurora's going away. We'll grab a little more cloth. Yep, it's gone. Hey, we got 3 big things done. Alright, there's that. That should be the entrance, or the exit there. There we go. Oh, the spawn, and I love a good Ash Canyon spawn. One of my favorite spawn points in the game, to be honest. Yep, it's one of my favorite spawn points in the game. It really truly is. It just gives you so many. You have so many options when you spawn in Ash Canyon. So many nice options. Yep, and you're right next to the summit. You can drop down into Pleasant Valley and grab some clothing at the plane crash. You got the Mystic River picnic area that you can possibly find a bedroll at. There's so many good things you can do there. Oh. What am I doing? I took all this wood with me. It's like, why am I taking all the wood with me? The wood's supposed to go back to the farmhouse. I just got a talking. And I stopped to thinking. The link to my brother's fundraiser, Janelle, is right there. I should put it up into both YouTube as well as Twitch. And it'll come up there every once in a while, but that's the GoFundMe that I set up for him. Like me, my brother's not real computer savvy, so he was unsure how to set it up, and I was like, I'll get it. I'll do it for you, since I'm the computer whiz in the family. Since I'm the computer whiz in the family, I'll set it up for you. Let's see, I'm gonna drop... I'll drop most of that here. We'll keep a couple of them on us. There we go. Now we're much lighter. Actually, I'm gonna drop the birch and the maple here, too. This makes life a little easier. I honestly can't remember if we fixed this up here or not. We may have fixed this one already. I'm not 100% sure. I'll give you guys night vision since we're out here right now. But yeah, today they're getting the tree taken out. They're finishing that up today. And then I'm going out this afternoon after I get done streaming and helping him kind of get a few more things pulled out of the house and help him get it covered up and stuff, so. You see Zach's walkthrough where he spawned in AC, and by lunchtime he had backpack matches and a better. I did not see that one, no. He re-rolled for the sake of viewers who didn't spawn with the luckiest possible spot. I like those spawns just because it's like, hey, this could happen to you too. You could get a spawn like this as well. It's not impossible. It does happen. Did we actually? We did actually turn this thing on. Okay, so we did actually fix the transmitter. Never mind. Transmitter's been fixed here. For some reason, I thought it hadn't been. But no, I did not see that, Ari. I'll have to go look for that one. I bet people were like, "Damn you! You get all the good." Oh, Janelle, thank you so much for the donation. I was like, why is my phone beeping? Thank you, Janelle, so much. I appreciate that very, very much there. You're very kind. Thanks for helping him out. Am I trying to complete Signal Void? Nah. We got our arrows that point us towards the back of the cave. It says, go back here to be safe. And I'm like, but what if I don't want to be safe? What if I want to live dangerously, like Austin Powers? No, we won't be doing Signal Void on this character. I just like repairing him because it's kind of cool. It's fun to do. The bigger case of tuber luck. Streamer luck. Streamer luck, Ari. That's what it is. Everybody always like, you got streamer luck. And I'm like, I don't have streamer luck. What are you talking about? I get lucky and unlucky just like everybody else. Everybody always points to the times I get streamer luck. Nobody comments on the times that I struggle to find even a box of matches. All right, we got that all done up. Let's see. Let's repair that. Yes, you can repair a toolkit with the toolkit. You can use the toolkit to repair itself. One of the few things in the game you can actually repair yourself. That can actually repair itself. Is the toolkit. Alright, let's head up to the plane crash here. The bunny rabs are out. Hop around, hop up, hop up, and get down. There's no deer over here, though. That makes me sad. We'll have Mr. Wolfie over here to deal with, but that's okay. That's okie dokie. And then guess what? This afternoon, in about half an hour, boys and girls, we're going to start up a brand new Planet Crafter run through. Brand new Planet Crafter. The version 1.0 has now been released on Planet Crafter. And I am so excited to play it. I have not played it for a while now. So I'm so excited to get back into Planet Crafter. So that's going to be loads of fun. And we're going to be playing that every Tuesday for a while. That's going to be our Tuesday slot game for a while here. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, nice try, Mr. Wolfie.
Jesus, it's cold.
Luckily, there's lots of bunnies here, so you can just, like, chill. You don't even have to worry about it that much. Well, oh, wow, he's a big boy. "42 minutes? Yeah, we'll take some cold damage for that. I don't think I've played since before insects. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. They have added a lot of things to the game since then. Forgot. Fire hardened arrows, baby. Grab those on the way back out. You gotta make some fire hardened arrows. It saves your other arrows a lot. It's really nice. Which game? It's called the Planet Crafter. And I think, is it on sale right now on Steam? I forget if it is or not. Yep, it's on sale for, it's $16.79 US at the moment. It's 30% off right now. So it's on sale right now on Steam, which is really cool. They just released version 1.0 on it. Which is dang cool. And it's actually multiplayer. It's got online co-op now to it as well. It basically, Planet Crafter is it feels very much like Subnautica because it builds and stuff like that, like Subnautica does, because it's actually on the same engine that Subnautica was built on. But instead of like trying to discover the mystery of a planet that's already there, you have a barren planet where there's nothing, and you're trying to build a world. You're terraforming an entire planet, basically. Because you start on a planet that has no heat, no oxygen, no pressure, nothing, and you're trying to build up the pressure and the oxygen and the heat on the planet to a point where you can have insects and animals and plants and water and the whole 9 yards. And so it's really stinking cool. It's a great game. Played it a lot back when it was originally like in the beta. From its very humble beginnings. It is really truly an amazing game, and they've done such a great job. There's our stem. They've done such a great job with the game. Big props and kudos to it's a couple. It's a husband-wife team that actually made the game. So congratulations to them for making such an amazing game. Nobody, even them, they didn't even think, they didn't think it was going to be that big of a hit, but it has really, it took a lot of people by storm, so. And it is a really cool game. They did a great job with it. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the Planet Crafter, check it out. There's so much you can do. It's a very chill game. There's no enemies in it. Nothing you're fighting. That sort of stuff. Spartacus Maximus 55 with the 54. Woo-hoo! Thank you for the 54 there, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for the 54-month resub there. The big 54.
Just resubscribed for 54.
Woo! Let's go.
How time flies.
I know. How time flies. Almost 6 years. Can you believe that, Spartacus? Dang. Almost 6 years you put up with my bull crap. I mean, you've enjoyed the channel and had fun. Had flashbacks of my ex there. But thank you so much for that 54-month resub. Oh, I didn't mean to climb. I did not mean to climb down. Well, we'll get that on the way back up, I guess. I did not mean to climb right there. That is so annoying. That's just so annoying. You were the first person I ever subscribed to. Now I'm hooked on Twitch because of you. Aww. Well, I'm glad I can be part of your addiction. I mean, your fun. Well, there's several places where the Flask is around here, Faith. The Flask can appear in different places around this place up here. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the... I'm just trying to get down here so I can light a fire because we're freezing. And then we'll look for the Flask a little bit. But yeah, I believe the Flask here can move around a little bit. It's always in this area, but it's not always in the same spot from what I understand. How do you find the rare Jackrabbit one? You find it here, actually. It's actually at this plane crash. It's somewhere around here. It may be in the cave, even. It may be in the cave. But it's probably around here somewhere, so. One of the reasons to come here. The other is the stem. Yeah, I'm gonna come out and gather all this stuff in a second. I just need to get in here and get myself warmed back up again and get a little food cooked. All right, and then we can search around. We got all that wolf meat on us from that wolf that we killed. So we gotta get inside here and get ourselves squared away first. Get us some food. All now let's drop the Wolfie meats.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Drop the ribbity rabs. They got 3 different flasks on a Voyager run, but no Jackrabbit. Yeah, on my my 550 day run, we now have, I believe, 8 flasks or maybe 9. All my pies. And we have cooking 5 now, so yay. That'll get us nice and warmed up. We can eat this. We can eat wolf meat now. As long as it's cooked. If it's raw, we're in trouble. But as long as it's cooked, we're all good. Now we go out and look for stuff. Yes, you can get all the different ones in Interloper. Yep. The flasks are a fixed item that don't have any, there's no difficulty level that you can't get them on. There's our jerry can. That's great. We needed that so badly. Yeah, I think on my current Interloper, I have 7 or I have 8 or 9 actually. Hey, Bookshelf, thank you for the follow there. I think I have 8 or 9 of the different flasks available. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Hello, hello. Well, that's okay, because we're going to go put some fire down over here, baby. Oh, yeah, let's go. Still slaving for lift? Oh, yeah, I'm still slaving away for lift. Not really doing much on lift this week, because I got my brother's situation to take care of this week. So I'm kind of taking a little time off to help him. But yes, I'm still doing the old lifters. But I'm taking care of my brother's stuff this week, as far as that goes, so. And we do have the fundraiser going for my brother, by the way. And there is the link for it. to help raise some money for my brother's deductible, as well as some other living expenses he's going to be incurring over the next, oh, I don't know, year or so, at least. Good God, it's going to be so long till he can get back in his house. It's going to be nuts. I'm going out today to help him once the tree cutting gets done, and they got the tree gone. Once they got the tree gone, we can actually get in there and get a little bit of stuff cleaned up, as far as like personal effects and stuff like that. There was only so much you could get into with the tree kind of hanging over everything. You have any clue where the sun? I don't know where any of the specific flasks are. No, I don't know where any of the specific flasks are. There's about 1 per zone, though. You just have to go find it. But yeah, as far as specific ones, couldn't tell you. The jackrabbit one's supposed to be around here somewhere. I haven't seen it yet. We'll try to catch it on the way out if we can. But yeah, I don't know where the specific ones are. Usually I find them and that's followed by, ooh, I found a flask.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I get it. My brother-in-law lost his house May 3rd in 1999 tornado. Oh, dude, yeah. Complete loss. Nothing left of that house was taller than me. Yeah, and you know, it's not even so much the house. It's like all the stuff in the house, you know, all your memories, all of the, you know, all the personal things that you have in the house. That's the stuff that you really lose out on. It's not even the physical house itself. It's all that other stuff that just is like, ugh. That should be enough. Ooh, what's up with the music? Bum 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 bum. Oh bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The game's getting serious about it now. Dun 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 dun. Actually, you know what? Let's just put a little bit of water down here. I have a bunch of cans, too, from all the food that I've eaten. Walls were just pancaked on top of each other. All 3 pets were saved. Well, see, that's the important thing. You know, the lives of the humans and the pets is something that you cannot replace, you know? And so that being good is sometimes, you know, that's the best thing that can happen. Why do you put the gut in front of the cave? No, I just put it there because I felt like it. They don't cure in this cave, though, no. I just put it there because I felt like it. Lauren, thank you for the 31 month resub. Thank you so much for that 31 month resub there. Appreciate it so very much, my friend.
Loren just resubscribed.
That not working?
31 months. Good to see you.
That's so weird. Are any of my buttons working? Oh, that worked. That worked. That worked. Okay. Everything's working now. There we go. I was like, what the heck is going on? Things are not working like they're supposed to. All right. That is boiled. There we go. I know it's getting a little heavy. It's getting heavy in here. So take off all your clothes. All right. Grab that. Should be enough fire for us to sleep by for a while. Let's load up on water. Get a nice long nappity boo here. Woo! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Let's grab our food first. I'll eat the rabbits down first. And since we're already thirsty, you always want to eat when you're like completely thirsty because it's going to dehydrate you anyway. So you might as well eat it first and then drink because the amount of health you're going to lose in the time that you eat is nothing. It's negligible.
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh yeah, we are a little heavy. We're at 48 kilos. How did we get to 48 kilos? Or whoever asked about Flask locations, Bashrobe has a video on YouTube, all Flask locations, and it's 7 minutes long. There you go. There you go. If you got the link for that, Ari, I'll try to look for that real quick. Yeah, Bashrobe has a nice video up there about all the different locations for the Flask, which is a really nice little video. And yeah, it's only like 7 minutes long. And I will throw that up in the chat. There you go. There's the video right there. There it is right there, boys and girls. You can go check it out. Check it out. Do I have enough to... I don't have enough, do I? I need 5... Do I have enough sticks? No, I don't have enough sticks. Gonna grab a bunch of torches, because then we can break these down and get some sticks, and then we can make a few fire-hardened arrows here. And I'd like to have a few more fire-hardened arrows on me, which will really help us out a lot. There we go. Well, that sucks. I was not expecting that. Boo. Is. Really, game? Really? Really? Oh, you suck, game. Put another piece of fur on there. Oh, that sucks so bad. I guess we can do a couple things while we're sitting here doing nothing. Take a little water. Got some rose hips to prepare. And then we can cook up the prepared birch bark. Get some birch bark teas going on. This sucks. This sucks big time. I mean, the colder it is, the longer a fire is going to last, so I guess that's a good thing. Because we're in a spot that cannot get blown out. It is really cold. Let's see what the temperature out here is like. Yeah, it's negative 75 out there right now, so that's pretty cold. That's pretty cold. wow. Just wow. Good news is we have a nice big jerry can so we can go get our lantern filled up, which will allow us to do a lot more stuff inside, which I'm very happy about. I did not expect the storm, though. This sucks! Game, why do you hate me so? Use that last piece of fur on there. Because what's it good for? That's what it's good for. Now, I could make a rosehip pie if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't go for the rose hippie pies. Alright, get those done. I was hoping we could just outweight it. But we're running out of fuel now. Oh, it looks like it might be passing right now. We aren't tired enough. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Nice calm weather. That's beautiful. Go ahead and eat one of our pies. That'll let us carry more weight. That will go up to 8 kilos. There we go. So now we aren't overweight any longer. Let's grab a couple of torches. Woo! Baby, we were able to outlast it. That is awesome possum. Yeah, I didn't miss the flask down here. I could have sworn it was up by the airplane too, but maybe I'm just wrong. Wouldn't surprise me if I was just wrong. I've been wrong many, many times in my life, so. Being wrong is rarely a surprise. Ooh, there's more feathers here. More feathers. Thank you, Mr. Feather. Let's go climbing back up, baby. Blah! I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Good Lord, felt that coming on. The weather's nice and calm right now, so that's a good thing. I thought I was wrong once, but it turned out I wasn't. But you were wrong about being wrong. See, that's the thing, Ari. You were wrong about being wrong. So what does that make you? That makes you even more wrong. Huh. Ah, there it is.
I'll take
There it is right there. It was on the other side of the tree. You have to come around the tree from where the stem is, and it's right there. There we go. Okay, we found it. We found it! Got it. Nailed it. So there's the flask. There's the flask with the jackrabbit on it. There's the jackass. It's a jackass flask. You see that flask and you go jackass. Like in Happy Gilmore. You're gonna miss the ball, jackass. Happy Gilmore was a pretty frickin' funny movie. Jumpin' Jack Flask. It's a Jumpin' Jack Flask, yes, indeed. Now, we already took care of the wolf here, so we don't have to worry about him. There's a few more cattails around here I'm going to grab real quick. Unfortunately, the hatch is right up over there, but we can't get to it from this side. I've never found a way to climb up that path to get to it. And believe me, I've tried. I've never found a way to get up there, though. It's rather sad. It makes me sad.
Gotta warm her somehow.
It'd be great if we could get up there. I just don't think there's a way. We get up high enough on this, can we make our way over there? Wait a second, is there a way? Can I get over there this way? No, I don't think I can. Nope. Drops me down there. No, because we have to get up. We have to get up to there.
Too cold. Think.
I can get up here. Yeah, I'm sure there's some obscure Billy Goaty way to get up here. I've never been able to find it, though. See, the trick is if you can get up high enough on that there, you can just scam over the side, but I've never been able to figure out a way to do it. I hate messing with stuff like that. It's so annoying. It's like they should just give us an easy path up there. They blocked it with this one little thing of ice right here. So they blocked it right here with this one little thing of ice that we can't go up. I wonder if you can get it from the other side. I wonder if you can get up like that, like on that side there and run across, maybe? No, it doesn't look like you can get up on that side either. Unless you can climb up this tree somehow. Nope. Generally, you have to go around the other side and go through the bear's cave to get to it. The cave up there by the bear. See if there's any feathers around Mr. Deer here. Oh, wow, quite a few feathers. Very nice. At least we got pretty decent weather at the moment. After that blizzard that hit. Basically ruined our day. This one rose hip's gonna put us over the edge. This is gonna put us over the top. We're gonna have suddenly too much stuff. Yep. Suddenly we have too much stuff to carry. One rose hip. That's all it takes. Well, actually, I think that's 8 rose hips. So 8 rose hips is all it took. So we're just gonna trundle our way down here to the Grey Mother's house, which we're just gonna kind of chill out in the Grey Mother's house and get our stuff figured out from there. We'll put down a few of the items to cure there. We then need to go craft some stuff. I want to go up around go to the bridge in the bear because I want to see if I want to go check the hatch over here and see if we get the Prepper's Pie recipe in the hatch, because if we do, we already have the fixings for several Prepper's Pies all ready to go. Which would be super exciting to be able to make. Because Prepper Pie is the best pie. All the best pies are made by Preppers. Yes, they are. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're probably going to attract wolves. The good news is this torch is almost burned out, so when we throw it down and light another torch, which we could actually do right now, we'll be able to sprint again. Because the torch weighs 0.3 kilos, so. I'm gonna shake my pies and bring all the preppers to the yard. Exactly, Ari. My pie shakes bring all the preppers to the yard. Damn right, they're better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge how to make those preppers pies. I'm gonna message my brother and see how he's doing today. I'll just wait till I take my break. Because after we get to the Grey Mother's house, we're gonna be switching over games and we're gonna be playing a little bit of Planet Crafter this afternoon. The Planet Crafter has its version 1.0 out. And we are going to be, doing some of that. We're going to be starting a brand new character, just on survival mode. I'm not going to do it. Hardcore mode is really not that big of a deal. I mean, it limits you to 1 life, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal, hardcore or regular. I may do hardcore just for the hell of it. Just be like, heck, let's do hardcore. Actually, let's do hardcore. Why don't we do that? That'll make it more fun. That'll make the stakes real. That way, if we are stupid and run out of air, we'll actually die very quickly. There's only so many ways you can die in Planet Crafter. Lack of food, lack of oxygen, or lack of water. And the chances of you running out of water, not super, super high. Oxygen is usually what will kill you. The lack of oxygen. That'll usually take you out. go ahead and drop these hides and the guts. Put this metal in here. Okay, I got 3 carrots, 3 taters. Nothing else is in those, okay. What else have we got in here? We just got all of our teas. Okay, we got all of our teas in here. Move all those into inventory. Oh, wow. Saving our matches. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get the low weight ones. Actually, let's move all those to inventory real quick. Hold on a second. Here's an easier way to do it. There we go. And then we can go ahead and go. There we go. That moved all of our heavy ones, or all of our light ones into there. Wow, we have a lot of rosehip teas to drink. Oh my god. We got a lot of teas. We don't even need to carry water with us at this point.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, we don't need to carry all that water with us. Go out and drop our food off out here. Oh, and we have an Aurora coming on. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, let's just get some rest. Woo! There we go. Alright. That gives us a great save point. An awesome save point. Alright. Well, thank you everybody on the YouTube side for coming by for Long Dark today. We are going to be switching it up and playing a little bit of Planet Crafter next. If you've not seen Planet Crafter before, stick around here on Twitch. We're going to be starting it up in just 2 and 2. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. And on the YouTube side, I will see you all tomorrow. No, Thursday for more Long Dark. We'll be back on our regular character, our 555-day character. That day, and please come back in like 2 or 3 minutes. We're gonna start up a brand new stream of Planet Crafter on YouTube and be playing the heck out of that, and we'll be having fun with Planet Crafter. So everybody on YouTube, thanks again, and I'll see you all later on.